We are on our last day in Tokyo, so let me quickly run down the itinerary for today. First up will be Meijin Jinku Temple. This is a popular tourist destination that happens to be just north of Shibuya. As you can see from the Google map, our Airbnb is in Shinjuku, and we are going to take the bus down to Meijin Jinku Temple in Shibuya. Final day in Tokyo, and today we are going to the Meijin Temple, stay in the surrounding area at Harajuku, then head to Takechira Street, which is part of the newest generation shopping street, and back to Shibuya for dinner. This is pretty much the itinerary for the final day. Let's go! So far, it has been a pretty good day for the last day in Tokyo. In fact, it was getting warmer than the last few days. It is currently in late April, in case you wonder. This is now near the entrance of the Meijin Jinku Temple. You can tell that we are still looking around to find our way. We were pretty sure we had made it to the temple. Those rounds of tourist buses pretty much confirmed it. I guess those wooden gates that you see standing are called otori. They are the largest wooden yojin style torii in Japan. The original gate was destroyed by lightning in 1966, but it was reconstructed in 1975 with Japanese cypress that was more than 1,000 years old as the building material. This is a very spacious walkway to the main hall. As you can see, there are an abundance of trees along the path. I would say it requires about 10 minutes to get to the main temple, but it is a pleasant walk. And for tourists, I would say to try to get there in the morning before more people rushing in. I'm not sure if this is a museum, but it doesn't seem to be open. Next to it, it is a small souvenir shop by the main parking lot. I guess that was the way to the treasure museum, but we didn't go there. As we approach the main hall, we see more people gathering, and that is the second Otori gate before reaching the Meijin Temple. Here are some traditional Shinto rituals. According to the instructions on the signage, washing the hands and cleansing the mouth would bring some fortune. I guess it is worth trying if you pass by this shrine. Before entering the main hall, there are also many little stores that sell Ema amulets and protective charms that are part of this Shinto religion. Now we are at the main hall, and many people were partaking in traditional practices such as making offerings and praying at the main hall, writing wishes on Ema amulets, and purchasing fortunes. However, photos or videos were not allowed, so I couldn't show any footage. The shrine is also a popular place for traditional Shinto weddings, such as this one in front. I'm probably lucky to have witnessed one of those weddings during my visit. This was quite interesting. The imposition of Western ideas and innovations on top of a foundation of Japanese culture was embodied by Emperor Meiji himself. The king also adopted and loved the collection of wines that is now on display in this area. After visiting the Meiji Shrine, we are ready to explore Harajuku, which is just nearby. Harajuku is a vivid blend of fashion trends, and Takeshita Street is a popular tourist destination that is generally packed most days of the year. Our plan is to also visit the Pom Pom Cafe that my daughter had an eye on before the trip. Most global brands such as Nike have a presence in Harajuku. In my opinion, most retail shops in Japan are presented mostly at another level compared to most parts of the world. Also, they have the most selection, and you get additional Asian models that I can't find anywhere in North America. In my case, in Canada. Let's continue on at Takeshita Street, a popular destination for many tourists. As you can see, there are so many people, especially during the holiday in Golden Week, Japan. Along the way in Harajuku, we also passed by one of the most recent shopping centers that was just opened in 2024. At the time, I never realized that it was so recent that this plaza opened, and it is called Harakado. No wonder it looks tremendous. However, I didn't take enough pictures of the exterior, but indeed, it is an interesting design. Here is the picture that I found online, and this is what I was referring to. designers shirts and apparel that are very unique. And from what I heard, it will be a new trendy area for the youth and also tourist attraction for years to come. By no means is it cheap. A designer shirt could range from 5,000 to 10,000 yen at a glance. For fellow Canadians, there are about 45 to 90 Canadian per shirt. There are also many decorative items and artworks that you can find in this plaza. For those who love shopping, this plaza will not disappoint. Now let's go back to the street in Harajuku, where we found some pet stores such as this one for dog lovers. Here is the cat store for cat lovers. Continue on the street and there are plenty of snack, food and dessert places along the street. One thing about the Japanese is that they do a superb job at displaying samples, and this Grab's dessert store is a good example. As we approach the entrance of the popular street Takechida, this street was revamped in 2024 and ever since it has been one of the most popular streets for tourists. You see the amount of people? It will only get busier, especially since we are right in the Golden Week of Japan, when many people come here for the holidays. Asics is one of the most popular Japanese sports brands, and it is often spotted in Japan. Their selection is huge, and they offer pretty good comfort lifestyle shoes as well. My wife is a fan of Asics and Tigers, which are both Japanese brands. Here is the updated map of Takechida Street in 2024. This is a pretty descriptive map that has labels for all the stores on this street. Now that the crowd is way bigger, it is only going to get busier as the days go by. Takechida Street is targeting tourists, and of course, gachapon stores will not be lacking on this street. There are plenty of gachapon stores almost in every corner. If you are curious, most of these gachapon collectible machines start from 300 yen to 800 yen, depending on the quality and character. If you love gachapon, I'm pretty sure you can find many interesting ones here on Takechida Street. Now onto the way to the Pompopurin Cafe here at Takechida Street. Along the way there were some used Japanese clothing stores. This cafe is located on the third floor, so we can also take a look at the street and see how busy it is. This is a great view toward the street, and as you can see, there are many themed cafes such as the Cats Cafe and the Dogs Cafe, and now that we are going to the Pom Pom Cafe. At this Pom Pom Pouring Cafe, we have to get the tickets to wait in line. It took us about 30 minutes to get in. This cafe opened in 2014. The Pom Pom Pouring Cafe was the first Pom Pom Pouring themed cafe in Tokyo. And although today 3 other cafes has opened in the capital, this one remained the busiest of them. Younger guests are the main intended demographic for this themed cafe, and its food is suitable for all budgets. Lunch sets, meal and drink cost about 1,250 yen, around maybe 11 Canadian. In fact, the cafe adds its own special twist to the great classic of Japanese cuisine. Among the menus, numerous adorable dishes. Also, there are plenty of pom-pom toys and collectibles with many pom-pom decorations for Instagram and TikTok pictures. Of course, the food, drink, and dessert decoration was phenomenal, but I would say the drinks and desserts are just the typical drinks that you would expect. They weren't exceptional. I guess that is somewhat expected, and the presentation should be a priority for themed cafe. For pom-pom lovers, this should be on your priority list. This fancy chocolate looking drink is just hot chocolate. And there is the donut dessert that looks quite cute with some kind of jello and flan on top with some syrup.
I did it very bad. It's okay.
Pour it again. Okay.
unforgettable. Cause I'm original, not typical. I keep it moving, but moving, I'm not visible. So what you waiting for? So come on, get it all. We keep it positive, all of it, what we're wonderful. So come on, get happy. Come on and get free. So come on, get happy. Come on and get free. So come on, get happy. So come on, get happy.
Now we're going to spend the rest of the night in Shibuya, and we end up going back to Uniqlo. As you can see, it was a much busier time and there were more people. Nighttime in Tokyo really looks amazing with all the bright neon lights. It is just eye-pleasing. After debating all night about what to eat, we end up going to a sushi place. If you have followed along, I don't eat raw fish much. Only my wife likes sushi and my daughter is also very limited. And that is the reason why you don't see me filming any sushi in Japan. Once you order from the tablet, the food comes out pretty fast. The food was fresh and quite good. I'm happy with the quality, and we did have some dessert as well. I'm surprised there is soup, udon, and shrimp, especially for people like me who don't eat raw fish. However, I did have a good experience here with some of the cooked items. Overall, I like the environment and we did have a good time. I guess that was the rest of the night and we are ready to take the train to Osaka the next day.